We're going to be talking about the women's employment. Why do I say empowerment?
Well, we do empower women.
We do empower women.
We do.
So, Women's Employment and Resource Center, which is WERC, W-E-R-K, not W-O-R-K, but W-E-R-K. E-R-C. Well, I want to put a K in there, right? Right. And with her, she's brought April Volk. And April is with KeyBank. And we understand you're a sponsor, huh?
A longtime supporter of WERC and Beth Miller's efforts at WERC.
Yeah. So what's coming up?
We have our 11th annual award celebration, celebrating women in the workplace and those women of excellence. And for this year, we have 4 awardees. We have Annmarie Lanesey, she is being awarded the Harriet Rifkin Award, and Lisa.
Now, what is the award for?
It's for her leadership in the community and helping women to achieve success.
Wonderful.
Yes. Yeah. And then Lisa Wilson-Good, she is our Achievement Award, Women of Achievement Award, and she will share with us on the 6th of October at our event. She will share with us her struggles and her success in being a leader in the community as well.
Well, it's wonderful that you're able to highlight women of achievement.
Yes, yes. Yeah. And then we have Ellis Medicine is receiving the Working Woman in the Workplace. Mm-hmm. So Achievement of Women in the Workplace. They have over 3,000 employees, and they foster women to advance professionally and personally, and they are primarily women employees. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then this is our first time award for a Lifetime Achievement Award for Lois Smith Law. She was a mentor and a friend to all. And
been on a number of boards and things.
Yes, yes, and she passed away earlier this year, but has left a legacy for women to follow in her footsteps. Mm-hmm.
She's an inspiration as well.
Definitely an inspiration.
Exactly, and
yes.
I want to thank you for inviting me to your event. Unfortunately, it's on a Tuesday morning, and this is where I am on Tuesday, right? This is it. My life is Tuesday here. Yeah. But it's
October 6th at the Hilton Garden Inn. We will have.
It's a beautiful place.
350 people that are attending, and we will have probably up to the maximum of 400. KeyBank has been our inspiration sponsor for 11 years, and they also won Advancement of the Women in the Workplace in 2004. And April can talk a little bit about what they do.
So how long have you been with KeyBank?
I have been with KeyBank on and off since 1982.
Oh my goodness!
So you're myself.
Yeah.
I haven't spent my entire career there, but I can't stay away.
Yeah, you must like it. It must be a good place for a woman to work.
KeyBank's definitely a good place for a woman to work. I'd like to think it's a good place for all employees, but we are particularly very strong at advocating for women internally and externally of the community. Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of challenges for employment of women because they get pregnant sometimes and things, they have to have some accommodations. But it seems to work out just fine.
There's a lot I could say to that, and all of it's positive because I think that women are very wonderful employees. They're very committed. They're creative.
They're committed.
They work very hard. They'll do anything to support their children. And so the reason that KeyBank supports work for such an extended period of time,
WERC.
WERC, is our missions are very closely aligned. And so Key's philanthropy is centered around workplace development and education. And that's exactly what WERC does for these women that are displaced homemakers. And I don't mean to steal.
But what? Oh, photos. We can talk about the photos maybe.
These are our awardees.
We get to talk and forget about looking at the monitor. I'm sorry.
These are the awardees. We have Annmarie Lanesey and Lisa Wilson-Good, and then Chris Law and Nicole Smith, and Ellis Medicine. And then these are our previous awardees. So we have a breakfast where we celebrate all of our past awardees, and many of them will be at our luncheon. This is the committee of the award celebration. We have very few staff, and we have a lot of volunteers, including board members and committee members. This is our graduating class. You're going to see the next couple photos are the women in our classroom, our lab.
So you have training
We provide training for women that are returning to the workplace. They are displaced homemakers. They've been out of work for a period of time due to separation, divorce, widowed, or their husband's not working, or they are a single mother. And we provide computer training, job readiness training, and also a placement for employment. And these are those were KeyBank photos, and the various opportunities that KeyBank has sponsored us.
Now, how would women find out, or I guess get involved with your organization?
Well, the best thing to do is to call, and our number is 518-462-7600, and the extension is 184. You can also call my cell, which is 518-225-3131. Our website has a lot of information. And
so they can go to the website to check that out as well.
Yes, and it's
Now,
CD.
what will?
I'm sorry.
The website we have right up there. So
cdwerc.org. Thank you.
And what would they expect what kind of services would you provide?
The services, we provide computer literacy training, and we provide how to find a job in today's economy. Many times women are looking for employment through the newspaper or through the traditional ways of finding employment. And now it's
That's not bad, but...
It's not, but in addition to that, they need to learn how to network and how to research companies and to make sure that it's a good fit for them as well as for the company. And that's what we do. We partner with employers that are looking to hire valuable employees, women with a good work ethic, that are willing to learn, ready to learn, and ready to go to work. And so they will contact us, and then we will try to have a good fit, a nice match.
And you know, for women that have been out of the workplace for a while, the resumes are not the same that they were years ago.
No.
You have a whole new way of looking for jobs. I don't know about KeyBank, but most places want them submitted online. They don't want you to mail them in. They want them online. So there's a lot of things that have changed. And if you're a woman who is maybe 20 years out of the workforce and now you want to get back in, forget everything you knew before, because this is all new, and you're going to provide that as well.
Yes, we do. We have a resume workshop. It's actually 12 hours. It helps them to transfer their skills of something, a previous career or an opportunity where they were volunteering, and also show them what is out there today. They may have a degree, but it's outdated. So therefore, they could still be promoted within a company, and we will try to connect them with a company that likes to promote from within, especially like KeyBank. And we also connect them with networking opportunities. We will have many of our graduates at our luncheon, and they will be networking for employment. And that was also helped by many of our sponsors. They donated their tickets so our graduates could attend.
Oh, nice. April, is there anything you'd like to add about employment?
Well, I think that WERC does a fabulous job of preparing these women to re-enter the workforce. And one of the things that KeyBank is a strong believer in is that we want to be in strong communities. And to have strong communities, we need to have strong individuals and families. And so the economic self-sufficiency of women, it can't be overstated how important it is to raise healthy families and have strong communities. And WERC does a fabulous job. They're not just doing resume training, and I don't mean just it. They're empowering these women and giving them the confidence that they need to re-enter the workforce. And that's what we see as so valuable. It's kind of an all-encompassing feeling, and without that self-confidence, you're not going to be successful in the workforce. And we need these women to be successful in the workforce to build happy, strong families.
Well said.
It's vitally important.
No, well said. I couldn't agree with you more. If you're interested, if you have to get into not have to, but would like to get back into the workforce, or have to, however you want to put that, please check with WERC. Their website is cdwerc.org, I believe.
That's
is that correct?
Yes.
And you can check that out. And please, learn how to use a computer. You know, don't play, oh, it's too much for my pretty little head. No, I mean, learn how to do it, because that's the way work is going these days. Every job you go into has some form of computer that you have to work with.
Yes,
So.
and there's support out there for the women. They
Absolutely.
will find other women that are in the same situation that they're in, that they're ready to go to work, and they just need to have the tools and the upgraded skills. And we do provide that at the Women's Employment and Resource Center.
Good. Well, I'm so glad you were both here today to talk about this. It's very near and dear to my heart.
Thank you very much, Ann.
Yeah, and good luck with all of your events, your big event coming up.
The big event
Wish
is a
I
week
could join
from
you.
today
Yeah, but
at 11 o'clock at the Hilton Garden Inn in Troy.
Good.
And we will have an hour of networking, 11 to 12, and then our program starts 12 o'clock and runs till 1:30, where we are celebrating the success of women in the workplace.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Congratulations on your success, and I'm
Oh,
good
oh,
shows.
Yes,
Who would've
congratulations,
thought?
Ann.
But